the booming heavens roar. You'll behold in breathless wonder the God of thunder, mighty Thor.
Thor 1. Odin casts out Thor from Asgard so that he can learn exactly who he should become in order to be worthy. Avengers. Thor knows exactly who he is. He's the protector of Earth, an Avenger. Thor 2. The Dark World. Thor declines Odin's offer to rule Asgard in order to go off and find exactly who he is. Avengers Age of Ultron. Thor goes off to find answers about his dream and maybe finds himself again. Thor 3. Ragnarok. Thor travels with Hulk, Taika Waititi, Heimdall, and the remaining Asgardians in order to find a new home and to discover exactly who he is. Avengers Infinity War. Thor goes on a mission with Rocket and Groot, and in order to wield Stormbreaker, he finds who he is. Avengers Endgame. Thor forgets who he is, which leads us to Thor 4, where Thor will...
I need to figure out exactly who I am.
5 stars for creativity, guys. The Thor Love and Thunder trailer starts off by telling us Thor is now a peaceful hippie with a man bun. After working off all that fat pride, he teams up with the Guardians of the Galaxy and the evil white Christian man Chris Pratt. But don't worry, the homophobic Guardians ditch him and the self-inserted Taika Waititi so that he can now go on a new adventure filled with great CGI, blue-haired pirate activists, Zeus and his plastic thunderbolt, and they even get to see the future of Hollywood. We then cut to Tessa Thompson's King, Valkyrie, manspreading on her throne. I've never quite seen an actress with such a wide range of acting ability. I mean, she can go from snarky to bored, and all the way back to snarky again. I'm hoping Loki shows up in this one too so that she can beat the crap out of him and Thor just like she did in the last one. Maybe if she continues to sleep with the director and his girlfriend, we can see her in Thor 5, Mighty Thor and the Lesbian Corps. There's another scene with Thor and the Guardians led by Star-Lord, who is a homophobic Christian bigot, followed by the ending title of the movie. But don't worry, there's one more clip, and it's the best one of the whole trailer. This movie's going to make close to $1 billion if not more, and it's also going to suck. You may find that contradictory, but just because a movie is financially successful doesn't mean it's a good movie. For 10 years, the MCU had a great run. A few gems and a few duds, oh, and one retarded mistake that most of us would like to forget, but overall pretty solid films that put in hard work to build up a dedicated fan base. Most of that fan base is still holding on the hope that once was, and they're going to go out in droves to see this thing. So, with a movie about Thor going on an all-new adventure with the Guardians of the Galaxy, meeting cool new characters, fighting cool new monsters, and being family-friendly for everyone, why am I saying it's going to suck? Because it's not going to have any of that. This preview is a jingling of keys in front of your face, showing you the things they know you want to see without telling you what it actually is. Kind of like whipped cream spread out over a turd. Thor started off one note, but gelled well with the other Avengers. He had a great fish out of water humor to him, but became the badass god of thunder the story needed him to be. As fun as Ragnarok was, Thor was neutered in that movie, and Infinity War had to work hard to restore his respect and warrior status, only for Endgame to turn him back into a clown. And this movie, directed by the same guy who directed Ragnarok, is going to double down on that. Thor Love and Thunder will be filled with identity politics, coming at the expense of the story. Chris Hemsworth will be a joke. His masculinity will continue to go down, making it easier for audiences to accept his more superior female counterpart. There'll be gay and lesbian scenes sprinkled throughout, but they'll be just short enough to cut out for the Chinese audience, allowing Disney to pander to the American BLT minority, while still saving face with our communist friends overseas. Action scenes will be replaced with sensuality, and meaningful moments will be cut short with quirky jokes. Hollywood in 2022 is about pushing agendas and hidden messaging. Entertainment is secondary compared to woke ideology. Thor Love and Thunder will suck because it will push agendas and PC messaging at the sacrifice of good storytelling and character development of people we used to know and love. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching and have a great freaking day.